Hi, this is Cheri from Aegis Moto Adventures. Hey, we're doing something a little different than our motorcycle travels today. For the next 4 episodes, we'll be covering a cruise. This was my first cruise, and I went with my mother-in-law and 2 sister-in-laws, and we had a great time. We were aboard the Radiance of the Seas, which is one of the Royal Caribbean line, and I tell you, it was just a wonderful time. We went to places like Belize, Cozumel, Costa Maya, and I went ziplining. So come along, enjoy the adventure with us, and ahoy, mateys!
Alright, good afternoon everyone, or still morning.
You don't know either.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the nature tour. My name is Johanna. I'll be your guide for this tour. We have 7 bridges to cross. This one is our first bridge. It's called the Naked Indian. We don't have a naked Indian, by the way. Alright, it's just the name. Out here during the tour though, we may or may not see some animals such as iguanas, wild rabbits, tarantulas, spiders, and probably snakes. We have 5 different types of snakes. We have the boa constrictor, the yellow and the brown one. We have a black and silver snake. We call this one night walker. We also have one that looks like a piece of stick. This one sometimes it blends with even the color of the branches and you won't even notice that it's a snake. It's called the whipping snake. It will whip you, okay? The only poisonous one we have will be the coral snake, which is black and red. If I was to come across any one of these animals, I'll make sure and point them out to you guys. For a better balance on the bridges, you walk in the center and hold on to the rails. There's no jumping allowed, okay? You don't have to come back up this way. There's a truck or a bus that's going to take us around when we're finished. If you guys like and you have your cell phones on hand, you can stand on the bridge and I can take a picture with you. If you don't want any pictures, then you go ahead and you wait for me at the step off, okay? All right, ready?
Yeah. Okay.
She wants a picture of us.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. All right then. Right ahead and wait for me at the step off.
With the sea legs, you don't quite notice it.
Kind of doing the opposite of what you said of walking the middle, just walking only on the sides and switching my weight every time.
Oh, are you trying to balance it?
A little, like not without, bouncing's not allowed, you know.
Okay, not really, right?
But I am as close to bouncing as I can.
Yeah. What we call the water vines, or some people like to call them the Tarzan vine as well. That's a vine that we don't allow no one to cut down and try to burn. If you do, like, you can go to jail and you pay a fine. And why we don't allow it is, they say because if you ever was to get lost in a place like this and you need water, you can crack the water vines open and you can survive off the water from the water vines.
Really?
Or they won't give you like a whole lot of water, you know, just enough water to survive off. The water tastes a bit like coconut water somehow.
Nice.
All right then, all the way again. Watch your steps.
Is there no fine if you're really thirsty? I'm just joking.
No more.
As long as you're with the step.
Yeah.
I feel spider webs on my face.
I felt this on the first one. I was like, oh.
That's what happened to me in Florida. Every time I ride my bike, like on a sidewalk along the road, you go through all these spider webs.
Just like flying.
You wouldn't think so. But I didn't get that in Indiana. This is cool. Oh, there's a water spigot off that vine. It felt bouncier as I got closer.
To our houses and we buy the iguanas too. Now if the ones that catch us by an iguana from someone that we're not and hunt for it, we can go to jail also. It's at least 2 to 3 days in jail, but we always say it's worth it because that's how much we love the iguanas here in the island.
Oh.
The secret to a good iguana is you always want to cook it in fresh coconut oil. That's the secret to it. Some people say depend the color of the iguana. No, you just have to know how to cook it. Like we would have people coming over now this week even from the mainland of Honduras just to try the way that we prepare the iguanas here in the island. Okay?
Where's the best place to get it?
Yeah.
It's which port? It depends which port you're at.
This one.
Coxon Hole or Mahogany
We're at Coxon Hole.
or Roatan would be then. They have a restaurant that's like 2 minutes away. It's called Randy's. They sell some good iguanas there too. Okay. If not, then you can try seafood or whatnot. But since we're already here in the island, I recommend you guys try the iguana. Okay, it's really good. You won't find it as good as my mom, but you can still eat it.
Oh, where do you live?
I live up the east. I
So
live
do
up
they
the east.
skin them?
I saw today they had on the news here in the island that there's this famous boxer Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
His hair. He's right
Really?
at a hotel right down here, Grand Roatan. Probably should give him some of the iguana. Maybe you like it too. All right then. All the way down to the third bridge, guys. Please watch your steps and look out.
Oh, we do, don't worry. Trade out snakes for iguanas, though. Yeah.
Oh, I saw a butterfly. Hey, hey.
Oh.
So the fruit stand, they just leave the bridge after it. So this tree that we have right here behind us with the fruits on it, right there, the tall one, you guys seen it? Those are papayas. Those are wild papayas. That's the biggest they get. They're not as sweet as the bigger ones, but you can still eat them. Papaya is also good too for your digestive system. If you have problems going to the restroom, you eat a lot of papaya, you could try eating mango. Mango works even better too. Or if not, you can try and blend papaya and carrot. That works even better too. Or if you're going to the restroom too much, and I know you guys would probably drink Pepto. This is what we use there, and I can tell you this is 10 times better than Pepto, lime, and salt. You squeeze one lime out good, you put 2 pinches of salt in it, you take it back like a shot, works better than Pepto every time, okay? No tequila, just lime and salt. All right, I need to see if you're getting all the way. Wait for me at the fourth bridge.
Definitely feeling the jungle here. Cables are just tied to the tree. See it up there? That's a vine and a half there.
Yeah. I stopped on the island. This is what we call the acacia plant. The acacia plant, you want to get a tea from this. The tea from this is #1 for kidney stones. For anyone that have kidney stones, this is what you want to take. I had a friend that had them really bad. She had to take 4 gallons of the tea in 2 months. But I guarantee, I can tell you something, she didn't have to go back to the doctor again because she could have passed them on naturally. It's also good for gallstone. Really good too if you have gallstone, but for kidney stones, I know it's #1 for kidney stones, all right? It's called the acacia plant. All right? Now here on the island, one thing that we enjoy doing here on the island too is fishing. We have a lot of different types of fish. We have a couple that are poisonous, and there's one specific one that even though we know it's poisonous, we still have to eat it. It's like our favorite fish. I don't know if you guys can give me the name of a poisonous fish you can think of.
Cuttlefish? Is it pufferfish?
We have them, but it's not that one.
Line?
Lionfish, no.
Someone said angel, right?
No. Barracuda.
Oh, yes.
Barracuda is our favorite fish, and like I say, even though we know it's poisonous, we still have to eat it. But now for us to eat it, though, we have to test it. And how we would test it, this is something they taught us since we were kids, and after today, we still do it, and it works for us. How we would test them is with ants. It can be any kind of ants. You want to cut just a small piece off. We find the ant's nest, leave it inside the nest. So be sure we just leave it 10 to 20 minutes. If we notice the ants eating it, it's not poisonous. But if you see in between that time, you see there's no ants on the fish, it is poisonous. Wow. It's like they can sense the poison in the fish. Some people here like to believe the barracuda is small. We don't have to test them because probably they don't have the poison, but no. Whether they're big or small, make sure you always test them, okay? So if by any chance they offer you guys any barracuda dish today, please make sure and ask them if they test it first. If not, try some iguana. Okay? Another fact about the ants, say if you go outside your houses and you go and pee, and in a couple of minutes you go back, you notice there's ants in your pee. They can sense diabetes in your blood. They're attracted to the sugar in your pee. Okay? All right, then.
Good to know. That's cool. You swing on those vines.
How far down do you think it is? How far do you think that'd be supposed to go?
I don't know how to.
Is it? Oh, I see him. Looks like that little character in one of those cartoons.
Especially the guy show.
Yeah. Is it a frog? Yeah.
We're going jump.
Well, it looks, it's either a frog or a lizard. I'm not sure which.
That's why I don't get one. They're too crazy. All right. This other plant that I have right here in my hand, this is another one that we can find all over here on the island. This is what we call sarsi. Some people call it bitters, and in Spanish they call it calaika. Again, you want to get a handful of this, put it out in the sun for a week, and you wait for the leaf to turn brown. You want to get a tea from this one too. The tea from this one is #1 for porridge. If you need to clean your inside out, sarsi is what you want to take. Now, I will tell you from self-experience, you don't want to take a whole glass full of this. I recommend you take half a cup. And I can guarantee you in less than 2 months, you'll have you shitting 2 minutes. It would have you shitting all over your house. Oh. It's something that's very strong for porridge. For porridge, you want to take it every 6 months because it's too strong. For mosquitoes, anyone that got bite with mosquitoes and they scratch and their skin turn out into sore, you want to get a whole bunch of it. You leave it green just like this, and liquid soap that you will shower with. You put on it for 3 weeks straight every morning. You get up and you wash your skin off with this. It don't leave no mark on your skin, and it clears your skin right up. Okay? Wow. Like right now too, public schools just started here in Honduras in February, and people would go to the public school, they would sell the kids juice that they make with tap water. But if you don't give them a cup of it, what we like to do is give them 3 teaspoons of it for a month to build their immune system. Wow. Really good too. Okay?
Nice.
Sarsi. All right, this tree that we have right here too is growing back right now. This is the season for it. This is what we call the magic cacao tree. The magic cacao tree, the leaf from that is what we use for chicken pox. You want to get a whole bunch of the leaf, mash the leaf in the water, then half a bucket of water till the water turns like light green, bathe in it for 1 week and no soap whatsoever on your skin. It dries the chicken pox right out. Wow. What works good too, if you don't come across the magic cacao, tamarind water, again unsweetened. Tamarind water for me works better than this because tamarind water works from the inside out. Helps with all the itching and don't leave no mark on your skin too. Okay? All right. Wow. All right.
So see that big
Oh,
round
yeah.
thing?
Wow. It could be an old one. That's neat.
We'll have to find out what that is.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a termite's nest.
Oh, we have bigger ones.
Not poison, but like a tree that has like a disease, like a disease tree. No,
Anyone, like, yeah.
doesn't matter.
All right, I needed you guys to wait right here. This way, please. It's called the female pimple tree. We have the male one to this. We know the difference because the male one is like 10 times bigger than this, but it don't have pimple as big as the female ones. If you notice that a couple of them are missing, once you cut them off, they will never grow back again. Again, a generation or something up to today, we still use them here on this island. And what we use them for is for when babies are teething. I have 3 kids and I can tell you I have never used teething gel in my life. This is what I used. You cut one of them off, peel it off really good, and out of that you cut 3 pieces, and that's the secret to it. You want to put a hole in the center of each one of them because we put them around the baby's neck with a chain or a sewing thread that they can suck on them. When babies are teething, they get fever, diarrhea, drooly mouth. Once they suck this, it all goes away. And they don't melt. So you can leave it on them till they're finished teething.
It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
You guys seen the tree back there? They're actually termite nests. Anyone know how termites build their nests? Side and the post with diesel oil. They don't like the scent from the diesel oil, and you can do that 2 to 3 times per year. They'll never build a nest on your houses. Okay?
Termite oil.
All right. This tree that we have right here with the pods sticking out from it in front of us. This is what we call the liliopa tree. The pods from this tree, they're good for mosquitoes. You want to get a whole bunch of them, you mash them really good, strain it, use the oil on your skin, have like a citronella scent to it, really good. Or if you're having any gathering inside your houses, you don't have bug repellent, what you can do, this is something we do a lot here. You can burn the egg carton, but the cardboard one, you burn that and mosquitoes are don't like the scent from it. Okay. Also, when our kids have like a high temperature fever that we want to bring it down, what we like to use is what we call the smallest leaf from the almond tree. We will put Vapor Vicks on it, put in the bottom of the foot with a sock. The leaf goes in green, comes out black. The next morning it absorbs all the fever. If you don't have the almond leaf and you have a potato, you cut it in thick slices, do the same thing. It brings the fever down too. Potato.
Any potato?
Any kind. Any kind.
Fine. I'll note it if it shows on the video.
This was Bernadette. She was eating Russell's potato chips and drinking beer on our nature.
Exactly. It's another one of those pimple trees.
The orange fruit over here?
It's a little orange. Oh, I see it.
Is it papaya?
Those are wild mangoes. We don't eat them one though, because they can blister your mouth really bad.
Oh,
Yes, you want to stay away from them ones.
No wild mangoes. Can you tell the difference between are they fuzzy?
But we know in places like this, if you find them in here, we don't eat them. You know that we find them people in here, but you know, we always say the sweetest mango always grows in the area. Yes. Yes. Why? Those are the sweet weeds that something we do. Like they make the best jam and the best mango jam. Yeah, and they go in the graveyard. Or the graveyard, yeah. I wonder if it's
Well, you get better at walking on them. That's a cool tree. Another termite thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Smells like smoke down here.
She said they were burning, like clearing that out.
Oh, I see.
Down there. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this one is our last bridge. As you can see, we don't have a name for this one yet. It's because I haven't found a perfect name. So if you guys have any suggestions, write us back today and let us know. Any name comes to your mind. All right, did you guys enjoy your tour?
Yeah.
All
Good,
right.
thank you.
I'm sorry we didn't get to see much animals today, no monkeys. You know, some days they will come in here and some days like they just don't come. Sorry about that. But anyway, we have this last bridge. We have a pathway, we have a hill. Take your time going up the hill. Once you get to the top, there's water to drink and water to wash your hands. There's a truck that's going to take us around. Your tour guide, Kiki.
Yeah.
Kiki should be waiting on you guys back up top. You guys enjoy the rest of your day and I really appreciate your tips, okay?
Thank you.
Okay,
Right ahead.
thank you.
That tech in my previous life before I had children, like I'm talking 27 years ago. And I worked in the hospital that was the veterinarian for helping
Well, I can hear him, but I can't see him. Oh, above me. Beautiful trees down here. They're clearing this, obviously. It's the wrong one. There it goes.
Right? I'm going to think about it now, right?
because you have to cut their head off instead of going to the lab. So I would have a fox would come in if they thought it was rabbit. I would cut its head off and then come back probably and put it out.
But then you know at first it was
No, I knew there was a potential, and like I was up and stuff. But like it's still like when they come back and say, oh, it's fine, it's good, and that's not very nice.
I'm trying to take a break and take a picture of this cool tree. I love the roots on that.
Yeah.
This is the trumpet tree that falls over easily. I don't know, it looks still dark. Right?
So I'm Emily and this is Quentin and we're from Los Angeles.
Great. I had a great time with you today.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Brandon.
We're from South Carolina.
Go ahead.
My name's Macy.
And I'm Dane.
And we're from Kansas.
I had fun with you guys today, and I wouldn't have seen the iguana without you. Oh, I missed the people on the on the horses. I might have got them and didn't know it. I came back to my room and I have a cute little whale for a towel here. Cute. Here's what I look like after a long day. But it was a lot of fun. The rest of the group were going to go for a meal of iguana, which I guess is illegal to catch on the island, but it's legal to serve it at restaurants. So, But anyway, they said it's even better than chicken. So the rest of the group were going to go. There's 3 couples. And I decided not to, just because honestly I don't have a lot of cash on me. I don't really want to use my card here.